Hey guys, it's Alora. We're back today with another video of my current household. As you can see by the looks of it, Mal is not in a good mood. Mal is currently writing an obituary. It is sadly for his mother, Caitlin. I don't know how else to say it, you guys. Mal's mom came over after a couple months, trying to help her son, get over this divorce and everything. Because it's been really hard on Mal, I won't lie. The court really favored Juliet and everything, and he had to split his assets, and it really wasn't like the money that was a really big factor. Is the fact that it felt like she won in a way. The things that he wanted just didn't happen. He wanted full custody, but he has to share custody, and then in addition to that, he had to split his assets with her. All of that really had him down for a while. And his mom, being a caring, overprotective mother, decides to come and support her son. And he was away at work and she was outside fixing something. It was rainy. It's crazy, but Caitlin got struck by lightning. I could not believe it. I was like, what is going on? I thought it was a joke. I thought it was like a glitch in the game or something. It really was a freak accident. We pleaded for her life with the Grimm. We did everything, but it was sadly her time to go. Previously, I had her written up a will and everything. I'm telling you guys, this was not planned. She left a will, and now we are planning her funeral. As I've said, Mal is writing an obituary for her, just sharing his memories and all of that about his mom. We have our aging dog here. Max is graying, you guys. I have animal aging on. He is moving along. He's moving along in life. And it's making me sad, just like Mal here. We've had Max for the longest time. He's our baby, and he's the only one that we have right now. He's been really keeping Mal happy as best as he can. He can see that his owner is sad, It's not a fun time right now in life, but it is life. It's rainy, it's storming, it's just not a fun Friday. But I can just imagine that Mal is just writing love and all of this about his mom, how kind and caring she was, and all of this, looking for funeral homes for her and everything like that. We have her right here, Caitlin Raimondo. I'm gonna engrave. I'm gonna keep it simple. A loving mother and friend. It's so bittersweet. I did not want this. I know this was not how it's supposed to be, you guys. So we're just gonna finish this up. It's late, it's getting late, but you're probably wondering where Leo is. Little Leo is staying with his mom right now. Juliet's bought a new house and all of that, and I'll probably share more of that in the next episode. But he spends, I think, 3 days out of the week there and the rest of the week here with us. Aw, what's wrong? Oh, he wants to go for a walk. It's a little late, but I feel like Mal wouldn't want to be in the house right now, so he's all done with that. And I think tomorrow morning is when we'll plan for the funeral. I know his dad is going to come out here. His dad is gonna come out here soon and obviously, come to the funeral and everything. So I want to say he's coming tomorrow maybe or something like that. So this is the house right now. Leo is gonna age up any day now. So I've redecorated his room, kept like that same green that he loves going. I got him a big boy bed because obviously he's gonna be a kid soon. Boy critter thing that I have not tested out, and I want to say Juliet bought him this, and I want Mal to get him some cards so he can play with some friends, and I need to make him friends. I think his only friends are I'm gonna cheat this up and make it cloudy. His only friends are our friends, our friends as kids. So we need some friends. We need some. Oh, Leo's back. Time for Juliet and Malachi's child to switch to other parents' household. So I guess he's back. Juliet and Mal's children have gone to stay at Malachi. So this is 𝘮𝘰𝘀𝘯 mod, you guys. So random. Travis is here too, but we're sending him home. I feel like everyone's here to really check up on Mal, and I just don't think he wants that right now. But Leo, oh my gosh. Julia just left him at the steps like that. Oh my goodness. God, I don't like that. And he's in his PJs. Look at our little boy. He's so cute. Come on up. Poor Mal. I can't imagine how he's feeling. He was drinking a little bit earlier today, That's what he's been doing a lot recently. Just trying to cope a little bit. He's got to keep it strong for his boy here. Just hey buddy, how was the day with mom? Can't believe she dropped him off so late. That's crazy. Did you have a good time? No? Did you? I missed you. One thing about Mal, he's always gonna be such a good dad. Just I missed you, buddy. I missed you so much. All right, let's get inside. It's chilly out here. Oh my goodness, who's here? Oh my gosh. I thought Juliet just left him there. I guess she's actually here in our bedroom crying. No, that's crazy. She would not be up in here crying. Come on. That's wild. But I'm glad she didn't do that. I thought she literally left him there. I think she's obviously feeling bad for Mal because, you know, Caitlin was her mother-in-law. I just find it so crazy that she was in their bedroom. Their dynamic is pretty strange, but they keep it civil. They keep themselves civil for Leo here. So I think she's just saying goodnight, kiddo. You know, head on up to bed and everything. So I think we're just gonna probably console about death and say, you know, the funeral gonna look like and stuff like that. And, you know, like, I'm sorry, Mal, and everything, because they did share a life together. So friends in a time of loss. Juliet has formed a bond with Malachi, the kind that can only come from the profound grief of death. So they are co-parenting to the best of their ability. And he's like, thanks, Jules, all of that. Thanks for dropping him off. I wasn't expecting you so late. And she's probably just like, yeah, just, you know, he really missed you. So I'm gonna head out though, so, you know, let me know about like the funeral plans and everything like that, and I'll see you, buddy. But that is their dynamic right now. As you can see, all their photos are down, and it's just, you know, Mal's parents and Max, and in the living room it's just Malachi and Leo and his mom. He's been trying to move on the best that he can, and I think Leo is really keeping him together in a way. But Leo's room is currently not, you know, up to date for a baby, for a toddler, so we got to get him a toddler bed, and I'm gonna have him sleep in our room tonight because his birthday is literally like, it's coming. I think the next thing that I really wanted to happen was his birthday. This funeral is like a little, I'm not gonna say hiccup, but it is life. I've had Max come up in here now. I think Juliet wasn't really fond of Max being in their bedroom all the time. But now that they're divorced, you know, we're going back to the good old days where it was just Max and Mal, and currently downstairs playing with his toys. So cute. We're gonna tuck our little baby in. It's like, good night, buddy. I love you so, so much. He is hungry, but he's just gonna ignore it, you know? He's just too sad to go downstairs and prepare himself something. So he's just gonna head off to bed. But this is how the last few months have been, you know? Mal's just trying to get over Juliet and co-parenting and keeping it civil between themselves. So, you know, Leo doesn't see anything more disturbing between them, and just trying to live life, I guess. Obviously, Mal is coping in some ways that aren't very good. I mean, he was just down here drinking a few nights ago. Some things are still out. He's trying his best to cope. But the house feels so empty, you know, without Jules. Obviously, it's just one animal now here in the house, so we don't have Belle's. We don't have Belle's items. The photos are down off the wall. Juliet's stuff from the hallways are gone. It's strange. He hasn't been alone like this in a long time. So navigating that it's been weird, but that's why his mom came to, you know, support that. And so it's so sad that she had to pass on like that. But we're gonna send her off the best that we can and celebrate her life and honor her, because she truly was a wonderful mother in person. No, Josh is called, maybe, you know, left a message, heard about the passing of someone special to you. I wanted to offer my condolences. They might not be the best of friends, but they truly have a common ground with each other. I think Josh feels really comfortable just saying, hey, so sorry about, you know, what happened and everything, and I'll be there if I'm invited, of course. I think Mal will hit him back with the, you know, thanks, man. Yeah, of course you're invited. I know our dynamic is strange, but yeah, I'll see you at the funeral or something like that. And yeah, I wasn't expecting Josh to reach out like that, but he has. And oh my god, wicked whims. I head downstairs, and we had coffee in here. Ooh, we're gonna make some new coffee. Mal is up early. I'm gonna have Mal brew some coffee. He's still mourning. It's still on him. Aw, I'm sorry to hear about your loss. Let's get breakfast. Oh, that's so sweet. Ah, my god, I would love that, but I don't think Mal's really in the mood to like leave his house. He's just like, hey man, thanks so much. I really appreciate it. I'm just with my son. I'm with my son this week, and you know, we're sharing custody and all that. So, you know, I'm trying to just spend as much time as I can with him throughout the week and all of that. And so he's not really in the mood to leave out, but we're gonna have our morning coffee. And I think there is some food still left over in the fridge. We got the Phil fry up and some fruit salad. Maybe when Leo gets up he can have some of that. I do want to say he's sporting like this new beard and I love it. I just don't think he's in the mood to like shave these days, you know? My new look. He's graying, he's letting his age show and all of that, and it's kind of good. It's a good look on him. All right, well, we're gonna grab a serving. Leonardo is still sleeping. We're gonna try to get him fully rested for today. But let me see if I can update you guys on a couple things. Mal has not been single in a very long time, but you know, his friends are saying, hey, come on, you can't just be sad about her for the rest of your life and all of this. You gotta move on, you gotta choose happiness. And he's trying his best. He's on Cupid's corner. He's signed up and he's talked to a few people. This is actually not someone we met on Cupid's corner, but this is Allison. And Allison is our maid, but that's another story for another day. It's happening. It's not love. It's just an attraction, a way to blow off some steam, a way to feel something. It's just Mal at being still in love with, I want to say, with his ex-wife. He's still very much attracted to her. And I want to say, you know, her and Allison, they kind of look alike, you know, brown hair, fair complexion. Mal can't help it, but this is his profile. Mal, you are close to that camera. He's talking to people. Christina was on Cupid's corner. She's technically not his student anymore, so I mean, why not? The semester's ended. It's the spring semester. She's not in his class anymore. They're both adults. Why not? But he hasn't sent any messages. She hasn't sent any messages, but he's there. He's using it. And we'll see how things go. This sim is actually Mal's next date. He needs to start dating again. He's really pushing himself to date. And Olive actually knows Bria. They are co-workers maybe or something like that. And you know, Olive was just like, I know someone, come on Mal, please just like meet her, see if you like her. And so they do have a date in the upcoming future. And Mal, you know, he saw her picture, he thinks she's pretty, and we'll see what happens there. But I just wanted to tell you guys what's happening there. As you can see, like Mal has a type, fair skin, brown hair, but I don't know, is that his type or is he just still hung up on his ex and he's just going for women that look like his ex? You know what I mean? I don't know, maybe someone will make him change those ways. The mail is here. I think mom's things or mom's will is coming today, so we need to go get that. We gotta see what mom has left us. We have the will of Caitlin Romando, and we need to read it out loud. Give the will to Max. No, we got a coupon. It's 11. Leo is still not awake, but that's all right. He had a long night. Oh, I just want to show you guys, like, the garage is empty. Her car is gone. It's like the only memory that she was ever here is basically this photo when Leo learned how to walk. It's kind of sad, but spring is so depressing, isn't it? So depressing. We're gonna go get a workout in. Spring is almost ending, which is good, because we need summer. We need some happy weather here and there. Oh, this spoiled. Oh, let me get bye. Emilio's calling. Hey, he's just like, hey son, I'm about to board my flight. Just want to let you know I'll be there in next hours or so. I love you, son. All right, let me actually have him answer that call. Like, it's like, hey dad, yeah, did you want me to pick you up? Did you want me to send somebody for you? And he's just like, no son, it's all right, it's all good, don't worry. I'll see you soon, dad. Yeah, love you too, all right? And he needs to put these away. He can't let his dad see these things out here. I mean, actually, I guess some of her stuff is still technically here. Her workout gear. Gotta keep his body active, you know? And get a little run in. Maybe a couple punches in before Leo wakes up. He's still thinking about Jules in a way. Or maybe he's just heartbroken because his mom has passed on. But, oh, Mal, this is so sad. He doesn't have it in him. He's like, you know what? I moved my body somehow today. Whoops. And that's the best that I can do. So that's it. He's gonna get a nice quick bath in, use the bathroom. I don't think he brushed his teeth today, so we'll do that. And then when Leo wakes up, he can go use the potty because he's potty trained now, and get a little bathroom dad. Oh, Juliet is here? She's in the neighborhood somewhere. Is she coming over here? It looks like Jules is coming over. Aw, she's also mourning in her own way too, so I guess I have to acknowledge that as well. But I guess maybe she's over here to help us plan for the funeral, maybe? something like that. It's weird because she's still wearing her ring, but we're just gonna ignore that and ask for advice and say, what do you think? Should we have it at the church here or there? And she's like, yeah, I know, I like that one. And oh my God. A friendly reminder, death is a part of life, and Malachi feels the joy when he's around a sim he adores. And Mal, what? I mean, I guess, God, like, they have such memories together and they've shared a life together, you know? Bria, she's just like, hey, Mal, I heard your mom passed away. I'm so sorry. Would you like to grab dinner or something like that? I think she's just saying, I would love to see you sometime soon, and I'm sorry for your loss, and I'm always here. And he's just like, thanks so much, Brie. Yeah, I'll get back to you on that. But these two have history. They obviously have history, and Mal is still very much infatuated with her. I don't know how, I don't know why, but he is. She's the mother of his son. He was angry, obviously, when he found out about everything, and he obviously is not getting back with her. That is not happening, but he does respect her in a way, and I have to acknowledge that. I guess I know I can't really throw away their memories together, so I guess she's here just supporting in a very supportive way, and that's it. There's nothing romantic happening. So we're gonna start planning. I think we'll do black, and guests will be Emilio, friends and family, of course. Got some old business partners that can come as well. I don't know if anyone would really fly out, but Heaven is someone that's available. Josh, Juliet, Leonardo, Olive, Max can come. Brian, Travis. Oh, no one else can come? Oh, wait. I'm gonna have the most important people come. It says to listen to music, give a eulogy, serve food, mourn her. Oh, she wants us to dance. Give a light-hearted eulogy, a moment of silence. I think we should do that. I want to lights. I want to do all of it. We'll see what we can do, but we'll do that for now. And we'll do it at, this is Juliet's new house, you guys. Yeah, she got a lot of money from Mal. But we'll do it here. It is a wedding venue, but it's also a chapel, so we'll do that. And is it gonna make us start it now? Okay, we're gonna do it through the calendar. We'll say 8 a.m. and yeah, we have our funeral. It's just like awesome. All right, Leo hasn't woken up yet. If you want to go see him, I'm gonna go wake him up. And she's like, oh yeah, I guess I'll do that, but I'm gonna have her come up here and wake up Theo because he's been asleep all day. Maybe this is mom's lawyer saying your mom's have some fortune for you and additional fortunes, and he's like, will you accept it? And he's like, of course, that's like, you know, our family's money. I know what's the option. I know what's gonna happen. Give me the money now. But Mal's not gonna go get married. Mal's not gonna go get married now. So we're gonna say under what conditions. And basically we're just waiting on Dad to arrive. But Leo is up. Leo's rushing downstairs to talk with Dad. And Jules wants to grab something, but it's kind of weird. But it's so weird because she's so comfortable in the house, but she's just like, hey, I'm gonna head out. Leo's up and everything later. Basically, I'll see you tomorrow, bright and early. Like, hey, buddy, morning. You hungry? Or what do you want to do first? And he's just like, Dad, I want to take a bath first. He's all right. I love him so much as a toddler. He's the most precious little thing, but I'm really excited to see him age up and, you know, be our little boy. Very smart for a little boy. And I think he'll have the same, like, what is that? Like, both of his parents, very smart individuals, like, did such great things with their careers. And I think Leo will be someone like that. But also, I think the dynamic of having to, you know, be moved around with both his parents might affect him in a way. I know there was a comment that said, I hope Leo, like, grows up and hates Juliet. But I don't think that could happen. Maybe because she really is a great mom. She just wasn't a great partner to Malachi. I don't think that stopped her ability from being a good mother, you know? She really divides time for both of her kids. You know, maybe their parenting dynamic wasn't the same, but she definitely was a good mom. So I don't see their relationships being affected in that way. Obviously, he will grow up and he'll be his own person and he'll learn more things about his parents, and maybe his dad mentions something along the way and he's just like, mom and I didn't, your mom didn't love me in that way or something like that. And Leo's like, oh, really, mom? Like, what? And something like that could happen. But I don't think Malachi would really like ruin his son to hate his mother, I don't think that's right. And Mal knows that that's not right, because she does her part as a parent. She just wasn't a good wife. But yeah, it's 8 now, and I think this would be the time that Emilio would start arriving. You know what we'll do? We'll have him plan a stayover actually, maybe for 3 nights. Yeah, which will be good. We can start it at 9 officially, so we can like bring his little bag. Alrighty, buddy. Gonna let you out and clean this up. Yes, our stayover starts now. Here he is. Here he is with his suitcase. Hey, Dad. He's just like, anybody living here? It's just like, we're my favorite people. Hey, Dad. So glad you're here. All right, Dad. Dad's already going upstairs. Bring his stuff up, actually. Put it in the room, his room, and assign his bed. And Max is running away. Max has been on this couch all day. I'm just wondering if he's like stuck or something. Oh, Maxie, what's wrong? Let's ask him what's wrong. Please don't run away. We are good owners, but Leo's gonna run over here and hug his grandpa, blow a kiss. Oh, he needs affection. Oh, we're sorry, Maxie. It's like, hey, Grandpa, it's so good to see you. Do a little snuggle. How was your flight? Oh, he's just asking his grandpa all these things. He's like, come here, buddy. So good to see you too, little man. He's like, have you eaten, buddy? He's like, yeah, I've eaten. I'm good. I'm gonna go and play. Mal's obviously happy that his dad is here, truly, but you know, I think just seeing his dad and seeing how old he's getting too, I think it's also just hurting him a little bit inside too. So he's just like, oh my God, like, Dad, you're next, you know? And he's just like, I need a minute. I gotta just go outside for a couple seconds and just, you know. Or Mal, I think he's just gonna just have a cigar and just reminisce about his mom. He just can't believe it, you know. He really can't believe it. Tomorrow is his mother's funeral. Of course, Max, he just knows when his owner is not feeling the best, and he always comes and hangs out. I think it's so cute. He just can't believe it. He's gonna lay his mother to rest tomorrow, and I don't think he's processing that. He can't process it. And so I'm just hoping tomorrow goes well, and you know, he just wants to honor her the best that he can. I think he's actually going to take a minute to actually read out loud her will too. But here we are, the will of Caitlin Ramondo. Caitlin's will has arrived. Heirloom, she has left a table lamp, which will be given to Mal. She wants the guardian tree blessing headstone. She wants to do these things at her funeral. Personal note. Oh, obviously I wrote this, but I wrote this like way in advance, not expecting her death to be anytime soon, but it hits. Malachi, my only son, I hope you know you have been a blessing in my life. I love you, Mama. Wow, I do. I'm shaking my head too. I can't. What a depressing will. That will reading left Malachi feeling down. If only things could have been different. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. We're just gonna, it's 1 a.m. and we need to get to bed. We got a funeral early tomorrow. And Max keeps running away. I think there's something wrong with this couch. This couch is glitched out or something. Every time he's on this couch, he wants to run. Everyone is in bed, and obviously I can't forget how Emilio could be feeling right now, you know? His only wife, she's really gone, and I think what's the most comforting for him right now is knowing that they have left a legacy on this earth. They've left, you know, Malachi. Now Malachi has his own son. All he can really do is just be strong tomorrow and say all the loving things that she's done for him and all the love that she's really given, you know? Because she was a wonderful, wonderful woman. This is such a sad day. It's rainy, it's spring, and we're here for our funeral. I mean, how depressing is this? But let's get this funeral started. Everyone is gathering for the funeral, and I think this is my first time playing with like the funeral setting since getting the life and death pack. So I think we're gonna just call everyone over to just gather around, and Mal is going to give a light-hearted speech like his mother requested. He's actually in a good mood today because he's just, even though this is a sad day, everyone is here supporting him, and he feels joy of living when he's around Sims that he adores. So I think he's just saying, you know, thank you guys so much for being here. My mother was such a treasure to everyone, you know, not just my dad, but and not I alone, but to everyone she encountered. I shall never forget her. She will live in our hearts forever and ever. And according to her wishes, she wanted this to be very lighthearted, and I just want to respect that. And you know, send her off that way, you know, not mournfully, but happily. You know, she didn't like all this. She wouldn't like us being sad today. So I'm just trying my best to be happy. So thank you guys. Thank you. So I think he's just gonna say, let's give a toast, you know, raise a toast to Caitlyn, and may her soul rest in peace. Yeah, very nice, very nice. I couldn't find any photo of Caitlyn besides the ones that Juliet took. I mean, we do have photos, but they're back at home, and I completely forgot, like, this was a whole thing to do. You could put her photo up because we've never had funerals before, so that's why Juliet's photo is up there. I completely forgot to put her tomb in here, so we're gonna place some flowers, I think. Oh, Mortimer is saying something too. Oh, I don't know how Mortimer knows our mom, but he's saying something, so we're listening. It's just like, she was a great friend of mine, and she will live with us forever, you know? But that's so nice. I didn't know other people can like say something, so that's really sweet. We also can light candles, reminisce about the deceased, mourn her, so we'll definitely do that. Mortimer, you're gonna make us cry. But Ryan's here, Olive is here, and Mal's feeling so good because of his elegant toast. We're giving, you know, uplifting everyone. You know, he's sad inside, of course. Oh my God. And Max ran away. We love that. He finally ran away, which is not good. He's obviously sad, but I think he's made peace with it. Very nice. And Ryan's here. I mean, Josh is here. Obviously, Juliet and Leo. Baby Leo's here. Oh, poor thing. I mean, this is sad. His grandma's passed. Ryan's gonna say something too. I feel like Ryan's like, I didn't really know Caitlyn on a personal level like that, but I knew friends and family that she was a wonderful woman. And Malachi, I just give you my heart, and we're here to support you and everything like that. Reach out for help, and it's really all you can say. And I think Mal's just like, all right, you know, thank you so much. I wasn't expecting her to say anything, so, and everyone's just trying to keep Leo entertained. He had the courage. Listen to eulogy, listen to eulogy. Gosh, what would he be saying? She was the love of my life, the only woman I ever loved. We got married at a young age, and I've never met someone with a heart as big as hers. Her courage, her grace, her brilliance. I just hope that she's resting in peace, and one day I'll join her in paradise. You know, something like that. He's just like, excuse me, I'm sorry. It says, Malachi is learning the hard way that denying grief is not sustainable. Over time, the unresolved grief begins to fester, resulting in a shift in emotions to anger. More information about this grief type and grief coping can be found in traits. Okay, the funeral is almost over. Oh my gosh, we need to do some stuff. Okay, let's light our candle, and I wish everyone could be closer. No. Love you, Mom. I mean, what else can you do, you know? We are just sending her off, talking about all the memories that she has left us, taking time to remember her. Mal can't stop thinking about the meaning or the meaninglessness of life. Either way, Malachi just isn't feeling like doing anything today. Oh, maybe he's just, you know, trying. He's really trying to just, so much has happened. He got a divorce. His wife cheated on him. His mom just passed away. I mean, he's really just trying to hold himself together. I think he's trying to do that the best that he can. He has to look strong for his kid. He has to look strong for his dad. And I think it's internally he's not doing so well, but externally he has to pretend that he's fine. Well, so the funeral's over. You know, thank you everyone for coming. Everyone's gone, but I feel like Leo's like, you know, Dad, are you okay? Leo's like, hey, Dad, you okay? It's like, hey, son. Yeah. Thanks for being so brave today, buddy. You know, I love you so, so much. I think today has just been a day of just, you know, Mal realizing that you just got to keep the ones that you love closest to your heart. And I think the one that he loves the most right now is definitely his son. Gosh, so much has happened, but all he could do is, you know, move on and try to find happiness some way, somehow. And I think the biggest happiness in his life is Leonardo, and he's just gonna keep raising his son and loving his son, and taking care of his dad and his last years. Basically, he's getting older, but I think deep down, he's not feeling the best, and he's gonna try to find some ways to cope instead of having it inside, because I think eventually that's gonna tip over and not be very beneficial to just hold everything inside. So maybe finding someone to talk to about these feelings, and obviously time will heal him as well. But in this moment, all he can really do is just love his son and love those he cares about. But I think I'm gonna leave it off right here, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. This was not a very fun video, but I hope you stuck around and I hope you enjoyed, and we'll definitely be seeing more of this household in the future. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to use my code 𝘮𝘮 if you plan to buy any Sims 4 pack or kit. It supports me as a creator, and I just thank you guys so much for anyone that's using my code already, and it really helps me out a lot. So thank you guys so much for your support with this series. It's really been a journey. Never would have thought it would have come out to all of this. I haven't had a sim die in my game in years. I try not to play with death that much, I just like to do happiness and joy, and and this household has really challenged me to just dive into different dynamics and all of that, and drama and all of this. So I'm truly experiencing a new era in my game with you guys. Thank you. I'm just glad you guys enjoy it, and thank you for watching. It really encourages me so much and motivates me to keep playing with this family, and there's definitely more coming up. So thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, bye you guys.